Robert Sapolsky, please holler. It's imperative that we save my brain. The physiology, including the consciousness of the best and worst of us. I am a Carnegie Mellon degree philosopher and a Carnegie Public Library. This is part 3. So everything I said was, I just now opened the article, Minds Everywhere, February, Scientific American. There's nothing but videos about my previous intellectual property. I'm on to the next scientific revolution, and I am the philosophical evolution that catalyzes that in the public zeitgeist. Social impact required. We are all African ancestrally. We are not using evolutionary logic. And in this, everything is in this February, and I just asked the library, and they can't answer my question on whether it's going to get trashed when it comes off the stack of back issues. It looks like a year. I can't get a copy of February, even if it was. We Are Electric, Sally 80. I intuited the whole thing. Now, Minds Everywhere in the Scientific, Lars Chitka, which I already just in the prior video, my brain knows these things. And they mentioned Paco Cava's Planta Sapiens, which, as I said, is in the car. Feature guy in this article, bioelectricity everywhere. Oh, bioelectricity. Nobody don't know about it. Bioelectricity can end. A current faulty, flawed, and fraudulent paradigm of chronic disease and mental illness. It's FFF. Faulty, flawed, and fraudulent paradigm based on what? Mind-body duality. It's nobody's doing the regression thinking. This is what I'm here. I'm bringing my references. 3 bibliographies for my book, which is called Placebo Power to the People. Look, you play a little bit of Timothy Leary. I'll play a little bit of Diane Fossey. No illegality necessary. But there needs to be more of a public philosophy, public intellectual function in the U.S. of hypocrisy, or else we are already in dystopia. I've been homeless for 3 years and 2 months. Not a single American adult has the mental capacity to help me. This is crazy. Well, they don't know how minds work. So Michael Levin, Tufts University, I don't know. Is there people who I can get here? I don't know. Starts with the planarian worm. Just bioelectricity wise, there's different charges at the tail and the head, and you just flip the charge and you get 2 heads. Reproducible science. Well, how long is it going to take science as the current methodology exists to get from a planarian to a human body? Unpredictable. And by the way, the other article in here on quantum proof encryption, there's Y2Q. And it's like April 30th, we'll pick, I think it's the 14th. April 30th, 2030. All of the current encryption. We won't be able to buy things, book planes, get meals delivered. Hackers will have your credit card in a second. Good thing I'm already in a no electronic funds lifestyle. 2030. Technology will make it so that those who want can steal all of the electronic currency. I'm not making this up. It's this artist. It's like every article in here proves the importance of my social impact. Quantum physiology. It's about all the complexity. The philosophical hypothesis about electromagnetism is based on Heisenberg's uncertainty principle, Gödel's incompleteness theorem, and Hal Fritz's life-centric complexity axiom. How do we get out of all of this bleeding edge science and understand how to be the people we feel like we're incapacitated from being? Well, first off, you gotta stop listening to social media. You gotta stop denying the truth of your body. As a philosopher, traveling via mind, using embodied cognition, I've got so many one-liners, but I am so close to death. Not from all that activity, the things that you're beeping and monitoring about. What we typically call dying peacefully in our sleep happens to me in the middle of the day, constantly. I'm having to do a lot of somatic experiencing in the trauma-informed sense of Peter Levine, Gabor Mate. I've done it all 360 degrees. Regression thinking about the philosophical hypothesis of bioelectromagnetism. Now look, it's going to take decades to get the science on bioelectricity. Meanwhile, everyone's living back in an analog I'm the whistleblower of the whiteness thought tradition. What the hell is Western? It's not the Western art. It's the whiteness thought tradition I'm the whistleblower of, and I have been. Risking my life for all the 55 years that I've been alive because I have a brain and body that behaves its beliefs. You are not well liked when you have that kind of integrity. You are harmed constantly. Your cries, please help me stay alive. You really need help. You're ignored. That's the line from Determined. 100% agreement. Everything, everywhere you looked. All determinists, and we have to fix civilization based on what you said. Okay? And do a little Maasai trance dancing, and we can do it in San Francisco and Oakland. I would like to invite you to Santa Cruz, then you can come to the south side of Monterey Bay, meet me in a Sea Lomar. Can a human with a bachelor's degree get a Nobel Prize? Well, not in philosophy. You have to roll them all, the physics, the physiology, or medicine in peace. Please. I'm so exhausted from talking to humans who are living in a very, very decreased bioelectrical It's the widgetness of the society. Nobody can be free. Nobody can be unique. Nobody can be who they are. And nobody knows how to care for their body. Quantum physiology. Hashtag well-being philosophy. Ouch. I'm rambling, I am, because everything I need to, if I could come and read this, are you coming down here? We'll come to the library, we'll open this up, and I can just, bring any of your own prompts. What you got to say about this? What you got to say about that? I got everything to say about everything. It's a capital P-O-E, poetic theory. Philosophy of everything that is conscious. I ain't got nothing to say about y'all quantum computing and stuff is not interesting to me. I got a lot to say about there being no tech singularity because I am the biological singularity. Body, mind, and soul integrated human functioning. She Sherlock. Oh. She Einstein. Consciousness. She's Socrates. Of life-centric thinking, my proprietary brand. Intellectual property. It belongs to all 8 billion humans. I do not want this going in a GL account balance and being all. We are in jeopardy as a species. My work saved us from self-extincting in approximately 30 years. Again, 2030. These people, and it literally says in the thing, well, we got to set a date on it so people can start thinking about it because we don't have the security to keep the financial system going longer than 6 years. My work is not only Stanford quality, my work is telling Stanford what I'm about to do. Look, you got the Plato.stanford.edu. It's great, all the past stuff, all everything. But the philosophy of the future, applied philosophy, life-centered thinking, as opposed to the money matters most masculinity of stuff-centric thinking. Changes everything. It's a global hive mind, Mind of a bee. Strange, my payroll name, debhelfrich.squarespace.com. Really did not like Deborah. People told me Christian and Hebrew, it means bee. And apparently, in an Indian Sanskrit, well, just so much as I know, it means heart. Deb, prefix. But my chosen soul name is Zenzile Landalozi. Zulu words that mean you are responsible for who you've become, the protector of all living beings. You can call me Zenzi. Harmony.